I know.
All right, let's never speak of that again.
It was pretty exciting.
The scouting party is an event. What's going on here? Attacks giants. Rich troll. Trashing lookout remake Govy. All right, you can get your business done. Village Bando Camp, draw Envoy Govy, hello, and Bridge Troll's payload. So yeah, we're gonna build an engine. Who would have thought? It's a game of Dominion and we're building an engine.
It happens occasionally. Usually I just play Smithy Big Money though.
Yeah, but this here you have to play Envoy Big Money, which is debatable whether or not it's better than Smithy Big Money.
Yeah, I mean, I can I can take Envoy if Smithy's not around.
Wow, you're
Smithy's my bro though.
multi-talented.
I
So,
mean, Explorer Big Money works too if I have to.
yeah, yeah, it's pretty good.
Dominion's broken, hadn't you heard? You just play Big Money and you win every time.
Yeah, all you gotta do is buy treasure and victory cards,
That's right.
and then you win every game. I know people who have never lost a game of Dominion just by playing that strategy.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Yeah, they must. I mean, they've
they must be really
learned
good.
the strategy. They're pretty good because they know the strategy that wins.
Like they know that that's the winning strategy, but they also know how to play it perfectly.
Exactly.
So
I
that
mean,
like
it's hard to play Big Money optimally. I
it's
mean, you've
true.
seen
High,
the
high skill
bots.
games. Yeah, those bots
They're
are
complicated.
pretty good. Like they have to get bad draws for you to beat them, but the AI is rigged so that they
Yeah,
never get bad draws. So I mean that sucks. That's like super rank, bro.
yeah, yeah. I mean, the simulators too. Like,
Hmm.
this that Big Money. It's complicated. I mean, like the optimized one wins like 60% of the time over the non-optimized one or something like that.
Yeah, I kind of wonder what would happen if like we put two people that had never lost that way up against each other and just have them play big money. Like they would probably tie every single game, right?
I think so.
Yeah. Look at that scouting party being slightly better than nothing.
Oh, yeah. I have six now, and I don't want to overpay for something, so I should get a harem.
Or you could get three scouting parties.
Ooh, that is a thought.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I'd recommend that.
Which five do I actually want, though?
Whoa!
All
Whoa!
right.
You have six, dude. You should just get a gold.
No, harem. Harem is better.
Oh, it is a kingdom card. Yeah, I mean,
It's a kingdom card.
if it was worse than gold, then like I mean, there would just be no point in the card existing, right? Because you would just buy the gold
Exactly.
even when it was there. But since it's here now, you should
Yeah.
just always get harem. Yeah. Hi, puppy. There's like really loud thunder, but no
It's got to be
rain.
bad.
So now for $3. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna get another silver. Am I? I've been tempted by Lookout this entire game. Also, Scouting Party, like just for cycling. Although that next hand I think hits five most of the time. Yeah, I'll get the silver. So now I have to make an actual decision. I need to decide which fiver I'm going for. What's the payload of this thing? Am I gonna go for Bando Camp, Envoy, Draw, and like Bridge Troll as payload, or Governor, or both somehow? Man, I really don't like both. I don't feel like they play very nice together. I've got like three or four silvers in my deck that I can start Govy remodeling pretty much instantly. Putting a Bridge Troll in the deck doesn't seem very good yet. I mean, I guess I want a Bridge Troll as like my one terminal when I'm done with this remake. I'm not done with the remake yet. I guess I'm just getting a Govy.
Governor and silver. or scouting party. Oh, do we want this to miss the shuffle? Give me another silver.
Yeah, I think getting an envoy here is fine. The worst case is that it ends up being remake food. The best case is that I can like get a bando camp and make some use out of it. Like, I have the option of doing that now. And like TBH, what else am I doing with this governor, right? I have Govy, 2 silvers, and 2 crappers. So like I could just get a governor or I could get a bandit camp and an envoy. Then I've got a decent amount of draw in the deck, and this village that's sort of meh. I can start drawing some cards next shuffle. I'm somewhat thin. Man, I really would like the second governor, but this gives me the chance for some pretty good things to happen. It's probably better than not doing it. I mean, really, what are my other options? I could make all this miss a shuffle by drawing cards, which seems okay. But then I'm only getting one good card this turn and not shuffling it. Okay, that's terrible. Never mind. Why did I say that was okay? Because I could play my remake? No, that's not worth it. Let's do this thing.
Alright, I got 7, but I'm going to draw a card, so that's enough for like a 5er and a scouting party. As long as I draw at least one. I guess if I draw a remake, then we'll figure out what actually happens, but... Well, if I draw a remake, I'd probably be sad that I didn't keep this copper. But what are the chances of that?
I just realized getting 2 scouting parties is probably way better than putting another envoy in the deck. I can pretty much guarantee top deck Bando Camp envoy and be very happy. I'll get my governor denied, but not my remake, I think. Okay, that seems okay. Let's do this. Oh, hey, I don't need the second scouting party because in those 3 cards are governor, bandit camp, and I can top deck this envoy, so I can prevent him from denying that. So yeah, let's top deck the silver. No, it's important enough to play the remake next turn. This was very fortunate.
That was kind of strange. They must process things in a weird order. It said you had 2 buys.
Yeah.
When you were deciding on your scouting party, like they didn't make you spend the buy on scouting party before it started
resolving? Huh.
resolving and
That's
gave you another buy.
That's interesting. I don't know what the ruling is on that. Also, my governor was in play, so I don't know why I thought that it was there. LOL, but that's okay. It doesn't matter. Only one scouting party was necessary, regardless.
Oh, hey.
I guess I need to get either governor or market. Which one of these is better? It's gotta be governor. Governor can just gain a 5er.
Hello.
Hello, Coco. Hey. Oh, the options. They're so tempting. I think I'm just gonna trash a crapper. I could trash a silver.
Oh no! Keep the crappers. Poor crappers.
Save the crappers! I'm thinking of Back to the Future, like, save the clock tower! Save the clock tower! Alright, we gotta do this once. And not draw my envoy deck! What are you doing? Okay.
It's being random.
Ugh, gross. I think I'm just getting 2 Govies. What are those last 3 cards? There's a Spoils and an Envoy in there. My next turn is likely to be pretty rank. If I keep a silver, I can Scouting Party and make it much better. Then I'm governor remodeling remake into harem or gold, and then only getting one fiver. Is that worth it? I don't feel like I'm far enough ahead that this is a conservative play. I actually feel like I'm a touch behind. Hmm. I mean, I guess the remake was going to go someday, but it would have been a lot sexier if it was off of one of your governor remodels instead of turning into this gold that's not really good for my deck right now. The scouting party's super great. Wait a second, my bandit camp's in play. I'm not going to make this hand better anyway. Alright, give me the cards. I want all of the cards. We're just going to hope that
Cards.
in 2 cards I can draw one of my 2 governors or my bandit camp that I so desperately need in my life.
Let's do this.
Let's get more govies. Ooh, card. You may not has this one.
Well, so I could draw that one with governor.
Do
and
it.
Give you a card.
Do it.
And be in the exact same spot. So
I would do it for
that.
you.
Let's give me. Oh man. Yeah, let's make sure we get at least 5 of these.
It's so tempting to remodel this envoy into a governor right now.
You better do it.
Uh,
Otherwise, you won't get that one.
no.
Oh, actually, you won't get that one.
Gross!
I was
That's
thinking
bad.
I didn't have more buys, but I did.
Gross.
I was also thinking I didn't have that much money, which I should have thought about before I played Remake.
Ooh, here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and... Oh, hold on. I can gain Market and Bridge Troll, and then there's no way he can deny all of my plus buy cards. And I want these cards anyway. Yeah, let's go ahead and do the remodels now.
Deny your plus buy cards.
I guess if the market is okay, there's a way he can deny them, but it requires bad luck.
What am I?
I'm gonna
I
play
don't know
Envoy.
What you mean? Oh, Envoy. Yes, I get to deny you a card.
Oh, we're good. There was another governor in there. I totally know what's in my deck. Okay.
Let's see here. You probably have to draw me more cards if I let you keep the governor? Maybe. I don't know.
So I can draw Market and Bridge Troll if I play this governor for cards.
Oh, yeah, I should have looked to see what your deck looked like. Yeah.
If I don't, I'm not doing much with my life. I really want to get that Bridge Troll in play. Alright, you win this time. So I could have up to 13, which I'm totally going to do. I think I'm going to get Bridge Troll for surezies. I would kind of like some more cantrips, so like Bandit Camp and Market, putting those in the deck is pretty good. Other option is just 2 Bridge Trolls and 1 Bandit Camp. It's pretty ambitious, but I know I can draw it after like I spend these spoils. So if the name of the game is just get Bridge Trolls into play, I can do that. Is that better than just going for governors, given that I lost the split? I mean, 6 governors, 4 governors, it seems meh, but like you really have to stock up on other sources of draw. It's very tempting to just use the I really like going for Market Bando Camp Bridge Troll. It feels pretty good. Then I'll have 3 Bridge Trolls in play next turn, but I won't be able to play a remake after that unless I can draw without the Envoy. But let's say I do that, I'll have 3 Bridge Trolls in play. I can remake Copper and Silver into originally 4 costing cards. That's not actually good. I could remake the Envoy. I don't see how any of this affects what I'm buying this turn, though. Oh, it means that there's not much point in me getting 2 Bridge Trolls. That's what it means. Duh.
Camp. Okay, there's only 4 cards there, so let's do this.
Ugh. I have a feeling that didn't matter.
I don't know.
You should have a market in hand, right?
I do, but I can't get the spoils that Bandit Camp creates without
Yay!
drawing with Governor, which
Well,
might matter.
You were gonna remodel some stuff and draw
Yeah.
anyway, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are we gonna do here? We're gonna get a Bridge Troll. I'm like a turn behind on Bridge Trolls here.
You're a turn behind on Bridge Trolls. You're saying you
Yeah.
could just gain 3 of them and then
Well, no, like I can put one in play this turn and probably buy some, but you got one in play last turn and then
That's
bought one and gained
kinda-
one.
kind of how I roll, man.
Well, I think I do this first, if Goko lets me.
Never.
The Bridge Troll. I can do this. We need to draw anyway. Do I want any golds? Maybe?
Gold's a good card, but I mean Harem would be better. Can you get Harem?
Governor cannot give me harems.
Man, that's rough. I guess Governor doesn't need the buff of instead of gain a gold, gain any treasure costing 6. That'll just make it too good, right?
Would be kind of good.
It'd just be way too good.
Don't really. I messed this up too because I needed to play that market before I gained the Bridge Troll, I think. Because now I still can't get that spoils.
Ah,
I
you're
don't
gonna
think
have
I
to.
want to give you a bunch of silvers. I like having the golds, but silver's a good card for you. Let's do it anyway.
You know you want to draw me that sweet, sweet card.
Alright, we're doing it anyway.
Ooh, card. I love cards.
Oh, hey, estates. That was dumb.
Yo, dog. I heard you like estates. Oh, that's super unfortunate.
That's not what I wanted to do.
If this were IRL, I would let you just play those in the other order. Actually, we probably would have forgotten that you needed to gain the estates anyway. Right?
Probably.
Yeah. So here's the dilly yo. I ditched the remake, but I now have 3 bridge trolls. So like it's very attractive to try and get 3 bridge trolls in play and then like Govy remodel something into bridge troll and then even potentially play that bridge troll this turn, which would be super hot.
You have silvers you can turn into Bridge Troll without playing Bridge Trolls?
Yeah, but I'd rather do the copper, bro.
Oh.
It's
You still
extra
have copper?
swag. I have
You
one
should have
copper.
swapped them out for estates. It's a pro move.
Only the pros do it. Oh, I'm a professional Dominion player now. Did you know that?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I actually won cash money for playing and winning a local tournament where the prize was cash and not store credits. I'm a professional Dominion player now.
That's good.
So I'm a pro. Are you a pro?
I am not a pro. I've never won money.
Oh, snap.
Never played for pink slips.
You never played for Pinks. Oh, that's amazing. Thank you for saying that. The thing is, if I want to play 3 bridge trolls, it means I can't ever play the envoy. I've got 2 more govies in there. Like I can just draw with the governor and leave this envoy dead, and then maybe like remodel it later to one of his businesses, which is probably fine. And it probably is worth it to get that 3rd bridge troll in play, 4th bridge troll in play. Oh, geez, 4 bridge trolls. It's so hot. Um, yeah, okay. So that means I want to save this market to draw the 1 card. Well, whatever. I don't think it matters what order I play the Bando camps in. So have some cards, and have some cards, and have some more cards, I believe.
Sweet. I really needed cards because of that estate mistake.
Oh yeah. See, I'm just trying to help you out, bro. What are bros if they can't help each other out, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, I drew both those estates.
That's right.
So,
I'm just trying to make it hurt a little less, man. I got both my markets in hand. I think all of those in my draw pile are blanks. So we're fine. We're gonna do this. I'm gonna overdraw by 1 this turn, but whatevs. And now we play this, and this is extra sexy because like you still can't remodel into a 5er without doing it the hard way. Yeah.
yeah.
Hashtag doing it the hard way.
I can turn
You can get a remake though.
estates into 4s. Maybe that's worth doing.
It's hashtag super worth, right?
I could even turn this spoils into a 4.
Oh, that's way better.
Well, I mean, I could remake the estates this turn, for sure,
Okay.
which I kind of
But
need to do.
You can't remake them into 4s unless you do it now. Unless you get bridge
But I
trolls in
can't
play.
remake the spoils into a 4 on my turn, and I could do it now. So maybe I would want to do that. And I need 2 targets for remake.
It's the same thing with
So-
estates.
Both the estates.
What you really want to do is
Yeah.
get the spoils pile in the trash so that Bando Camp is a better card. Because yellow equals purple, right?
I
Just-
mean, the spoils seem pretty good on this board.
Yeah,
Sometimes
just-
they're
Just so
more
we're
trouble than
clear, yeah, like this board, yellow does not equal purple, and I know some people out there might disagree, but they're wrong, and I'm right, as usual.
Yeah, I mean, I think only the contrarians disagree.
Or the people that buy the yellow equals purple thing too much, which I think there are a lot of them out there.
Yeah, that may be. Alright, let's get another envoy. It's probably bad.
It's probably bad. Let's spend the spoils without thinking, and now let's.
Well, that's because they're purple, so you gotta get them out of the deck.
That's right. I mean, you know, you're not wrong in this case about things. I need to. I want to get like all 4 of those bridge trolls for denial, right? And then just some Bando camps. I'm pretty sure that's just what I want. If I get 4 bridge trolls and 3 Bando camps, I can use my envoy to draw again. I have terminal space for 2 of those bridge trolls. So if I get 3 Bando camps, I can play the other 2 and the envoy. Or at least I threaten to. I run a decent risk of stalling, but like really I only have these 3 silvers in my deck as stop cards. Any silvers you gift me will just be like gravy draws. I should just be able to play those unless I get a super dud hand. The problem is I think I might just lose the game because he'll just drain the Bando camps if that happens. So let's not go super cray. This is another one of those measuredly cray times. How many bridge trolls in play do I actually need to win the game? I think the answer to that question is 6. I'll have the buys because I have the markets. I'll have 9 buys, burgers and fries. It's better with 5 buys, burgers and fries, but I hadn't said that in a while, and I'm a little hungry. I would need $16 to buy out those provinces, which I actually don't have and won't have. I could maybe theoretically draw more spoils next turn because I'll have more Bando camps, but I'm still a little short on draw. But getting less bridge trolls puts me less short on draw, right? All I would need is one more spoils than what I've got now, which I'll have. So if I get if I get 2 bridge trolls and another Bando camp, which I'm gonna need because I'm gonna want that envoy to not be short on draw, just 2 bridge trolls and 1 Bando camp, and I could just get markets or something for extra swag. The extra Bando camp is reliability that I feel like I want. Yeah, so bridge troll, Bando camp, and then enough markets so that the pile doesn't get super low, and then harems after that. Seems okay. So I can definitely get 3 markets without worrying too much. And I think I don't want any more. So now I just get this harem, right?
It's a good card.
Yeah.
You gotta. I'm winning. You gotta score some points.
It's better than Province, right? Because I can spend it for money. I could Scouting Party and top deck that Bando camp, which actually seems way better. Yeah.
Why not both?
I only have one. Oh, yeah. Okay. Good call. Oh, but I also top deck a bad. I also
A
top
bad
deck
card.
there's a chance that I top deck a bridge troll as well.
Or just buy it twice.
But that
Until
doesn't
you get
help.
Bandicamp Market. Why doesn't it?
I don't. The point is I don't want to top deck bridge trolls. So I'm gonna
Yeah,
cause a
how
shuffle.
many
I have
cards do you have in the discard?
6 cards in my discard. I should have been
Oh.
smarter about this and bought things in a different order, and I would have been better off.
Yeah. I mean, you can just buy Scouting Party till you see both Bridge Trolls, which is not guaranteed, but
Yeah.
like you can buy it twice and still get a harem.
Which is what I really want, right?
Or you can just buy it 3 times. I mean,
I think I'm just gonna live with top decking the bridge troll.
now, see, what you should have done is if you didn't see both Bridge Trolls, you should have top decked a Bridge Troll with the first Scouting Party. And then you buy Scouting Party again, and you're guaranteed to see both Bridge Trolls. And
Wait,
then you can discard them.
I can do that now.
No, because that one's in your discard. It's going to shuffle, and you're going to draw 2 of the 3 cards you discarded.
Yeah, but I just buy another scouting. I can't get the
Yeah,
harem, but
yeah, you can do it. Yeah,
that's
you
fine.
can do it now.
All right, that was really good. And then the other cards in market. Okay, we got there. We got there in like the most horrible way possible, but we did it, guys.
Now you can get a Duchy.
I can get a duchy. Okay, we're done.
Oh, man.
Oh, that was a good turn.
Trouble.
That's a good turn, man. We did it. Oh, card. Super great.
More cards.
I don't know why, but I didn't think that you had 2 points from having 2 estates. I thought like, oh, he's got a harem.
No, I've got 2 estates.
Now I'm like paranoid that you can end the game on this turn with like Govy remodels and shenanigans. Maybe I got too many cards. Maybe I should have gotten a province or something.
I think it's highly unlikely.
Oh,
What do I have in there?
I feel like I should have done it anyway. My deck is good enough. It probably was a higher percentage play. I'm just not that in tune with the payload of your deck. You got 2
Like-
bridge trolls and a billion markets. And by a billion, I mean 1.
Like 1?
You have like a billion governors though. Like all you have to do is remodel into a couple of bridge trolls and just like pile markets. Can you play those
Yeah.
bridge trolls?
But to remodel into
I don't know.
Bridge Trolls,
I feel like my play was sloppy.
I am going to have to remake these estates into silvers.
Really?
And then somehow
You don't have any
remodel
You don't have any $3 food?
No, it's all gone. I fooded it
Oh.
all already.
Oh, I was just thinking since I had so many silvers that you must also have so many silvers, but I've never gifted
Yeah,
you any.
I gave you 2, which was possibly a bad idea. But what's in there? I have one more bandit camp. Do I have 2? I think I just have 1, which is unfortunate. I can still draw everything. What's in my discard? Just that envoy I gained and the spoils. So, well, let's do this. And then this. Oh, I do have 2 bandit camps.
Oh, this ultra matters.
Okay.
Oh, this cat is sleeping. And he's cute.
We go ahead and play these.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna lose. Oh, you said you don't have any food though.
I don't have any food.
Humph.
Yeah, running piles is not something I can do. I'm just trying to think what kind of point scoring should I do? Like, if you don't just win the game, how much can you do? You have 6 bridge trolls. You might even be able to gain more of them mid-turn and put all 8 in play.
Mort says, "Oh God, Governor." Hi, Mort. Good to
I
see ya.
could get like the 2 bridge trolls so that you can't have them. Maybe 3 provinces.
I woke him up.
Oh man, 3 provinces. If you play 6 bridge trolls, that would then cost you 10, which you definitely had that turn. Right? You had 10.
I had 13.
Yeah, you had a lot. Two provinces still isn't really safe. Man. But if you get 5, can I assume I'm dead regardless? I guess if I take 2 and you take 5, it wouldn't be too big of a stretch. If I take 2 and the bridge trolls, then you would have to take 4 bando camps, which are free. How many buys do you have? 7?
55. I've got markets.
But
too.
you have a ton of markets now. You're gonna have a butt ton of buys next turn.
Approximately 55 buys.
I think I want to take... We're just gonna go with 3 provinces. Seems like close enough to my best shot.
Hashtag close enough.
Now, what else are we actually going to do? We can play this. It's safe. It won't mess up my remodels. I'm going to turn these estates into silvers. That would help me empty piles next turn. The points probably don't matter. Let's go ahead and do that. Take a second one there. Let's take gold. Then, oh, I can only have 1 bridge troll if I want to get that 3rd province. I could take a duchy instead.
Get that sweet, sweet duchy.
Shoot. I do have an action left this turn, but I have an envoy. Oh, I won't have to play remake next turn. Yeah, we can do that. Let's see here. The duchy is meaningless unless I need it next turn to overcome some sort of 5-province lead. It's nothing but junk in my discard, so scouting party is bad. I think that I don't have that many buys. Let's get the duchy now. It's probably the wrong thing. Also, I probably just lose, so we won't worry too much about it. How much of your deck do you have? Not all of it yet. No. You have 2 governors on the bottom of your deck and 1 here, so we'll deny it, and then you'll be out of draw. Oh, wait, you have markets.
I had 2 governors in my hand.
No, they were on your deck.
I don't really want to mess with YOLO swag all that much here. I had a planned win, and I don't want to mess with it by like giving you the opportunity to remodel into points or messing up some economy. I need to drain provinces. So we're just going to do the simple thing. Alright. Now is there a way for me to win with 55 points?
It's a lot of points.
What?
It's
making fun is lagging on me. Come on. Hello. Thank you. We're just going to pay attention to our point total here. No! I'm a point short! No! If only I had bought the harem! The harem would have saved me!
No, it wouldn't have.
Then I could have gotten a harem instead of a duchy here.
No.
All is lost!